Today we are acknowledging the painful and often ignored history of boarding schools and residential schools. Is often excluded from history books, from curriculums. Like, people just don't learn about it. You don't hear about residential schools and boarding schools when you learn about U.S. history. And as a Native American person or an Indigenous person, it's been part of our lives. So far, 50 kids have been identified as passing away or dying at the school. We've identified some of the graves, but a lot have not been identified.
Amy Sezu is a volunteer for Remembering the Children. Her organization is calling attention to what happened in the Rapid City Indian School and other boarding schools like it.
The shoes represent the kids. Kids as young as 3 years old went into boarding schools, all the way through 18 years old. Most of Rapid City didn't even know that we had an Indian boarding school here until about 7 years ago when this project emerged. The intention of boarding schools was to assimilate. It was to kill the Indian and save the man. It was meant to detach people from their cultural identities, from their tribal communities, from their homelands.
Many struggle to understand what caused the deaths.
Could be diseases, we don't know. Could have been beat to death, don't know, Could have just been outright murder, don't know that either, All we know is that it did happen, and now it's coming to light.
Roberta Akofi was a student at Rapid City's boarding school.
You see when you're growing up there, so much cruelty, and the nuns were like authoritarians. I had a cousin, they caught her and they just whipped her till you can even count the number of times she was hit.
Roberta's great aunt was one of the students who died while attending the school.
They didn't come and tell about 3 months after they were buried and told them that they had passed away. So, things like that happen, that you would lose your kids and they would bury them, you wouldn't even know about it. It's a process and it's a long walk, I'm still not okay with it. I still get mad over my mom. The things done to our Native people, it just breaks your heart, But it's all coming out now, Secrets can't be buried forever.